Hello, Ian here. Now, I've been watching the markets. I got an ISA, which I manage myself. Not very well, but I'm not losing money. That's the main thing. And I watch the markets just occasionally. So as soon as they bombed the IRGC, I checked the markets. They were going down. I had a look at my ISIS, my stocks. I only dabble. I'm not a millionaire or anything. I think I got about £10,000, that's all. I saw what was going down and I sold them. And I'm now holding that money in cash. Now, I've been looking at the markets. The Nasdaq in America was falling by about 1% a day. Rachel Reeves did a spring statement. That day, the FT 100 fell 2.75%. So our market in London is falling faster and quicker than the rest of the world. Yes, the war in Iran will push oil prices up, which means oil prices will go up, stuff will cost more, people don't make as much money. Therefore, the markets will go down. I understand the logic in that. But why are we the worst affected country? Because we're run by Starmer. The markets do not trust Starmer. Look what happened under Liz Truss. Markets went down under Liz Truss, and Liz Truss had to resign. The markets have now gone down. Starmer and Rachel from accounts can argue that, it's because of the problems with Iran. But that doesn't wash, because ours are falling worse than anybody else. We have not got a stable economy. With all these boat people coming in and the government having to pay Social Security out, our taxpayers' money to all them, they haven't got any money for the other things. Fixing the roads. Defence. And we come on to defence now. We got 2 warships, none of them are ready to go. We got an aircraft carrier that's in for repair, for a refit. And it's a new one. Starmer has got to get his act together. He's got to steady the markets. They complained about it under Liz Truss. Liz Truss was only there for 14 days. This guy's been here for 2 years and absolutely destroyed this country. Who's he being run by? Because it sure ain't running by us. Anyway, it was just a little short one, just to complain about the markets and that we're going more in this country. Yesterday was 2.75%. Yeah, the Nasdaq only went down by 1%. That is a huge difference. Now, I don't know if to sell now or if it's going to drop some more. I don't know if it's going to go back up. This morning, it started rising again, and now it started dropping again. So I don't know what the market's going to do. So I'm just sitting tight at the moment. I've got some cash in hand because I sold some shares that weren't doing very well at all last month. I sold them and I got it in cash because I didn't know where to put it. I was looking around. And what I do is I look for a company that is making something new that everybody's going to want. For instance, my dad used to dabble in this, and he would watch the kids and see what the kids were doing. Now, at one stage, they all had skateboards. So the company that made skateboards, he put some money into it and made some money. Before that, it was chopper bikes. And he followed trends. He put the money in. As soon as the trend stopped, he'd take the money out. It wasn't loads of money. I mean, it was thousands. It wasn't tens of thousands. It was 1,000 here, 2,000 there. And he was just playing with his pension fund. That was a hobby of his. Not going to say I fully understand it, but I tries my best. And my portfolio, as they say, £10,000. There's nothing, is it? Let's face it, it's peanuts for everybody else that are dealing in millions. It's growing about 8 to 10% a year. It's dropped 2% over the last 4 days. So it's holding its own. So the markets will go back up again, and I'm holding still. I've got some cash in hand to buy shares when it drops at the bottom. And that's all I'm doing. Anyway, this is Ian, Somerset News Network, saying bye-bye for now. Sorry about the sun. I've got awful problems. I got blinds here, and we got the one in the middle missing. That obviously puts the sun straight in. So I can't move, and I got the sun coming here. But never mind. We'll manage. Bye-bye for now.